guys, what is up? We are back in ARK Survival Evolved, and today, well, we got a little bit of splaining to do. So, first off, they went ahead, they patched it to all the advice I may have given. That not all of the advice, but the whole over-encumbering thing, that doesn't apply. So what we went ahead and what we actually did is we went out, I just got a little bit of wood, and made a nice little addition. You can call that the sex dungeon chamber, whatever your sick mind wants to come up with it. That's gonna be the breeding quarters, though. Is that a wild pair? Okay, I guess a wild parasaur managed to sneak into our house. I don't know how. Anyways, so we got that. We got a Spinosaur there. Hopefully he sticks around so we can tame him, but I want to do some of the baby stuff right now, and we're doing some of that baby stuff. So yeah. And what happened is, you know how we put our eggs on the foundations? Turns out there's a glitch. Don't know if it still exists. Babies on foundations will fall through and die or something. So you can't actually currently do anything on a foundation. You actually have to do it kind of sort of in the wild. So here we go. We got some things that are about to get freaky as hell, and really all we got to do at this point is throw some of them on wandering and we'll have some stuff. It's all right though. We'll do that in the future if we do want to produce millions more babies, but for now we have a egg sitting on inside. So we're gonna grab said egg and show you guys that we got to be a bit more careful this time around if we do want to hatch this baby correctly. And then once it is hatched, it is going to be a little bit, oh my god, what just happened? A little bit of a struggle to go ahead and raise it, because what happens is as soon as they come out of that eggshell encasing, they're not the happiest out there. They're pretty, yeah. They're very hungry, and when a dinosaur gets very hungry, bad things tend to happen. So it's a bit worrisome, unfortunately, and yeah, that's what it is. They eat way too much, way more food than they should be. So what the solution to that is, at least from what I'm hearing, is you want to make sure to hatch your babies in an environment close to the parents. Apparently helps. I don't know any credibility on that. Has to be outside, or at least not on a foundation, and close to a trough, whatever the hell you pronounce that. I've never known how to pronounce that word. So the game plan is we're gonna go ahead and put this little egg down here. But before we do that, we want to keep it warm, and what better way to do that than with some standing torches? You're like, wait a second, Star, standing torches aren't the best way. That might be true, but standing torches, people are saying they're the most efficient and or best way of going about this in terms of just raw stuff. So we're gonna show you, I'm gonna try and show you guys a pretty efficient way of doing this, because not only are we doing this for the funsies, we're doing this so I can help you guys make all the babies, because everybody loves the babies. It's what we all love, don't we? And I'll just grab a little bit more thatch. I think that should be good. Nothing too insane to craft these standing torches. We'll craft a couple of them, make our satanic circle ritual thing, and really be okay to go. 4 of them. Fantastic. Fan-flippin-tastic. And in the meantime, we will also grab ourselves, what else are we looking for? We're going to be looking for just a little bit, not a little bit, a lot of of wood to keep the bastard going, if that's the best. Yeah, it's the best way of putting it. So before we throw those down, actually, we should have enough wood to actually keep things warm. So we'll at least start throwing down the torches, because in the meantime, we're gonna have to go through a process of constantly checking back and making sure things are good. But also, we want to start gathering a lot of meat, so that's we're ready to feed this thing. These guys have also leveled up a little bit here. I'm just working on like their health and their damage so they don't die, and they're pretty good fighters. That's really all they're good for, kind of. But okay, we got the egg. We will drop the egg right there. And it actually might be a bad angle to drop it, because you can't, like, you have to go into this corner to properly look. We'll drop it that way. I think that'll be a little bit better. We'll put it in this corner. We'll surround it with some tiki torches, and we'll be good to go. Alright, so let's drop that. Let's check up how you're doing there, big egg. Let me know. A little bit too cold. Okay, so we gotta solve this. And like I said, we're going to solve this, hopefully, with the magic of standing torches. Just throw some literally right behind it. Throw some wood on that bad boy. Light the fire. And the egg seems to be doing... If I could access the UI for the eggs is really annoying to get to for some reason. Some spots just... I actually can't get to it at all right now. Do you guys see this? I don't know if it's like actually staying warm. So I guess we'll pick it up, then we'll throw it back down. And that's the problem with these eggs, is that they're just awful in terms of that. As you can see here, it's incubating. It's got a decent amount, and since it's a dillo egg, it shouldn't be anything too crazy. It should still take a little bit, though. Eggs do take a while to incubate. I know Royal, when he was incubating his T-Rex egg, that thing, it took 5 hours or something, and then once it hatched, that thing was just a hungry hippo. Or in this case, a hungry, not really a hippo, and yeah, so it really sucks, though. Dropping them is very weird. I don't know if there's a better way. If you guys know in the comment section, let me know, because there has to be a better way of looking at them. But in the meantime, we're not going to finish it there. We're going to throw a couple more torches around it. So just in case, we do have some more fuel to turn on, and we can begin making it even warmer, should worse comes to worse. However, it appears that whenever we... Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, it's just really spotty. So it's incubating there. It's got a good amount of health. We should be good to go. And this raptor tail is actually getting in the way quite a bit. Let's move you out of the... No, I wanted to move you. Why are you accessing the inventory, dog? Or raptor in this case. And now, we got to start working for what happens. Can I get out of that? Okay, that was weird. We got to start working for what happens when we actually are able to hatch that egg. That's, of course, being the fact we need a lot of food to feed the bastards. So we're going out on an adventure. And we've been going out on Doge a lot. We haven't used Sexy Rexy in a while. A lot of people are suggesting we use other dinos, and we will do that after this whole taming epidemic that we have to solve. But right now we need the best meat harvesters, and what's a better meat harvester than Sexy Rexy herself? I wish she could climb over this wall and just save us some trouble. Let's not break my tap. Did you just break my tap? She may have damaged it. Okay, yeah, Sexy's a little bit volatile. The way that this is organized right now, too, is actually pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty happy with how the dinosaurs are organized. It's pretty easy to access all of them and whatnots. But now we gotta get as much meat as possible and just go on a pure hunting spree if we want to be able to hatch these things correctly. And we gotta take the giant poops, too. To make that thing, I also had to move the piping system for the agriculture a bit. We will solve that, though. And at this point in time, it's time to munch. It's dinner time. And we have ourselves a Spino as well. So, Mr. Spinosaurus, I said I was gonna tame you. I lied to you. I'm sorry. We need food. We got babies. Babies are more important than a grown Spino. Although we can make baby Spinos. But if we want to make the baby Spinos, we need a lot of food in the first place. And to get a lot of food, we got to kill the Spino. So, hey, it's a good sacrifice. You're dying for a good cause. You're dying for a baby Dillo, right? And that Dillo's gonna be loved. The Dillo, he's Ferb 2.0. He's coming back from the dead. We'll name him 3.0, but yeah. Plenty of raw prime meat, plenty of raw meat, and I don't really know where we should venture to if we do want to. I want to stick kind of close to the base, just so we can come back and check on the egg and make sure that's doing good. Because we do, you have to keep a constant eye from what I was talking with Jat, the community manager of the team, and just people in general. They want it to be a very involved process. So you really have to be taking care of this baby, and it's really more involved than taming. But why is that? You know, it's just raising a baby. Well, like I may have mentioned in the last video, it does take after the stats of its parents. So if you have one parent that's insanely, naturally, just insanely good at health, and another that's insanely good at, like, what is it? Insanely good at, like, melee damage or something. I think it picks a random stat from each parent. Don't quote me on this. This is my hypothesis. Random stat from each parent, and then it uses that to kind of just randomly select one each, and then it gets those max stats. And then you could selectively breed some amazing dinosaurs with amazing stats. So breeding is really the go-to way. This is the next level of dinosaurs, and that should rightfully so take a good amount of work, but that's really all we can say. An air conditioner would be nice too. We need to get what do we need to get for the air conditioner? I don't even know. Probably a good amount of stuff, but oh, those guys give a lot of meat. Get back here, you little bastard. Get that pretty patootie over here. About to eat all of you. About to eat that patootie. Not like groceries though. No, we're not eating the patootie like groceries. Not at all. All right. Before we get to the patootie, we gotta go through miles of brush and bush. But finally, all right, there you go. There's that sweet patootie. All right, patootie manootie. Oh, there's a gorilla there, over there too. Before I started this episode, I had to fight a level 30 gorilla. And I'm just like, oh, just a gorilla. Let's just get him out of the way. No, no, you do not simply get a gorilla out of the way when they're that high level. Luckily, my Doge, who was fighting him, a lot of you guys seem to have a problem with the way I say Doge. I understand it's technically not correct, but Doggy sounds less like a dank meme than Doge. So I like Doge. I like Doge. And you're dead. Give me all that meat. Sexily beautiful. And I chopped down a tree too. And there's another one of the Paracera's. For some reason, I almost called them an Antwerp. I don't know where that would have possibly came from my vocabulary. We got some more dinosaurs we can kill here. And plenty. Oh my god, the Dillo swarm is real. Too bad T-Rex don't give no fucks about a gorilla swarm. Get out of there. Oh my god, 100 meat. Alright, let's take out this Antwerp. And if this is not enough meat to satisfy a baby, we have a problem. Because that is going to be an extremely oversized baby if he's eating 300 meat within a couple of minutes. That should actually not be possible. I don't think I could eat that much meat within like a couple of months. Like I eat a lot of meat too. You know, I'm a meat connoisseur, especially steak. I love steak. Steak is the bomb, and I keep getting sidetracked. I keep seeing more of the Paracers, and I just want to eat them all up. You know, I want to eat them all up, just like that old saying that everyone's grandma says them. Like, oh my god, you're so cute, I want to eat you up. Well, these guys, I literally want to eat them up because they're delicious. Not because they're cute, because they're delicious and nutritious and factitious. Full of the facts. If facts are nutrition in this case. Alright. Last one, and we'll be heading out for good. Come on, Antwerp. Come on, Parasaur. Get back here. I just want to kill you. Come on. Come on. It's not that hard. Just let it happen. Let it happen. Listen, I know death is a very serious topic among Parasaur culture, but it's for the babies. It's a cycle. It's 10 prime meat. Oh my god. Whew. This is some super hot fire, boy, because oh my god. That is a lot of meat. That is more meat than I have seen. That is not more meat than I've seen in my ARK career, but it's quite a bit. And okay, I couldn't seem to harvest the rest for some reason. All right, we have the largest abundance of raw prime meat I will probably ever. I don't know what it was. That third Parasaur, the amount of meat he had on him. What the hell? That was a big number. I was like, I think the total number was 17 or something. I don't think you should ever be that prime. Like. That's just asking to be murdered. Do you know how much, like, filet mignon steak you could make out of some prime meat like that? Oh my god. Speaking of that, can they add a grill in this game already? I would absolutely love to have, like, a grill out with my buds. The non-existent buds on the server, because everyone left. Is that an egg? We found an egg! Is this a fertilized egg? I don't think so. I think the fertilized eggs have Cheeto dust. That is, no, just a Dillo egg. Damn. Yeah, so as you can see, you can still find wild eggs. Of course you can find wild eggs. What's English? I don't know. It's a myth. I was about to say wild wegs in the wild, and then I'm just like, wait, that made 0 sense whatsoever. Wild eggs in the wild, but then I realized I said wild twice, so you can find eggs in the wild still that are unfertilized. They're still laying the normal eggs, but the thing is, fertilized eggs, I don't know if you can still find fertilized, or if you can in the wild. It should be technically possible. Just very improbable because to mate, you have to stick by each other for a good amount of time. And after you stick by each other for a good amount of time, you have to also be wandering around. It's complicated. It really is. And I'm going to eat up a little bit of your prime meat because this is going to go bad really soon anyways. So I'm just going to eat you all up. There we go. Let's continue munching. A little bit of salmonella never hurt anyone. I mean, we'll come out stronger as a result of it. And now... Hello? Oh my god, it's getting so dark. No, don't get dark, game. I don't know where I'm going, nor why it's this laggy. Where are we? What is this place? I see a tree and something on the other side. That's where we're at. Okay, look, those are my glasses. I saw something shine. Okay, we're putting up the gamma, boys. We're putting it up. I understand that you guys don't always like it, but look at that. I have vision again. It feels like I've been... Oh no, is this the right place? Is this home? Or is this a separate river? Did we take a detour that we shouldn't have? Maybe. No, that's home right there. Okay. Everyone keep your fingers crossed. Pray for the Dillo egg that the awful parent Star hasn't neglected him. Because, I mean, I've eaten a raptor growing up to be a big, strong baby. I've lost 2 eggs as the result of a stone floor And I'm not a good guy. Okay, you want to do, yo, that's your death. That's your death. I'm not, oh no, he's, oh my god, he's doing circles around. Can you kill him, Rexy? You can't be serious. You can't be serious right now, Rexy. No, don't oh my god, Bronto, what are you doing? You animal. Okay, yo, someone is going to kill this thing. He's dying. Okay, there we go. It's dead. Holy crap. Alright, well, remember how I was saying that we were nice and organized at the den before? Concerning the fact that our prized possession of a Bronto is sticking his head out the front door, I would have to say that that's no longer true. There's probably going to be a great wall of animals. There is indeed a great wall of animals right there. I'm just going to let you guys chill there. I'll deal with that eventually. Right now, I got to deal with the babies. We got babies to deal with. Alright, how you doing, baby egg? How you doing? You doing good? Doing good? Okay, okay. Too cold? No! You know, well, oh my god, that health is really low. Oh, we fucked up, haven't we, boys? We fucked up. Why is it so nippy out here? I can't tell because of the, it's still too cold. This egg's going under, isn't he? No, stop. I want to get, I can't get on. Fuck, that egg, no. No. Okay, we gotta get another torch going then. Another torch somewhere. That's a good position for a torch. Okay, perfect. I'll take the thatch off the raptor. And let's get that going now. No, light it, please. Please light the fire. Oh my god. Server, don't lag now. Are you kidding me? I just want to raise a baby. Is that so much to ask? I mean, it probably is a lot to, it's a pretty intensive process when you think about it.